and welcome to Life Gaps and Reviews. This time I'll be reviewing West Side Story, in case you couldn't tell from the title and the clicking. By the way, I'm wearing my pyjamas because I can, and I just had a shower and I couldn't be bothered to get into clothes. I've only seen West Side Story about 3 times because it's really sad and you have to be in the right mindset to watch it. I don't quite know what that mindset is. You can't be too happy, like really happy, because it'll just bring your mood straight down. And you can't be too sad because it'll just make you cry for days. Now, West Side Story is basically the tale of Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. Now, if you don't know the story of that, I shall tell it to you now. And for those of you that do know, I apologise. Just hold on. So, the story of Romeo and Juliet is basically there are 2 sides, 2 sort of groups of families, I think, who hate each other. And there's a boy from one side and a girl from the other who see each other, love at first sight, very romantic, however, they can't be together because their families hate each other, and that would never work. So they plan to get together anyway, and I imagine, I've never seen Romeo and Juliet, but I imagine they probably want to run away together and elope. But basically, to cut a long story short, I'm going to spoil the ending now for you, yay. I think what happens is Romeo believes or gets told that Juliet's dead, so he kills himself, and then Juliet finds him dead, and because she's not dead, and then she kills herself. Now, the end of West Side Story is a bit different to that, which is quite nice. It's not so similar, and they have different names. But otherwise, that's the story. And it's in musical form, so hey, good. The things that I like about this film are, first of all, the fact that the songs are just so emotive and you just completely get sucked in. However, because it's quite a short film, I think it's only like an hour and a half, the first sort of hour is quite sort of happy and uplifting, just like a musical is and is expected to be. And then the last half an hour it gets really dramatic, and it's just nice having like that difference to normal musicals. But it is sad. But you know, you just have to be prepared to cry and have lots of tissues with you, it's fine. I have some favourite songs, which are the uplifting ones. There's one called America, which is probably one of the most popular ones. I like to be in America, yeah, that. That's like the most famous one, because it's like the Puerto Ricans, like, ay, ay, ay! It's like quite stereotypical, but that's what's nice about it. One thing I really like, and this is my nerdy film critic side coming through, yay! I like the transitions between each like scene, because they make the transitions like really clever. So I can't think of an example right now. But I can't think of an example, but the transitions are good. Yay! Now I'm going to tell you the cons, and there is one, for me, it's massive. It's so just, I don't like it at all. The fact that 3 of the probably 5 main characters have their voices dubbed. Now that is Tony and Maria, the Romeo and Juliet characters, and then you've got Maria's best friend is also dubbed. Not for all of her songs, just for one of the songs because it was out of her range because it was too low. But actually, I don't think it's that low. I think she probably could have done it. So, but the fact that the 2 main characters' voices are dubbed, it's like, what? Why? What? I don't like it. So, but otherwise, it's just a really good film. And it's actually, although it's very depressing, it's still a feel-good film, because it's just uplifting for most of it, and then the last bit's just depressing, but it makes you think about war and if it's really, there's any point to it at all, and family feuds and things, is there actually any point? And the conclusion you come to is no, there is no point. So, for that reason, I give it a thumbs up. Yay! Now it's time for my quote, and I haven't written it down yet, so I'm reading it straight off the internet. And it comes right at the end of the film, I'm pretty sure. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. And it's from Maria, who is our Juliet character. And she says, "All of you, you all killed him, and my brother, and Riff. Not with bullets or guns, with hate. Well, now I can kill too, because now I have hate." And although that's really, really, really depressing, it does pretty much sum up war, that it's not the guns and things that actually kill, it's the hatred that people have for the other side. And that's just a nice thought to leave you with. I'm getting very philosophical and political at the end of these videos. Okay.